Can we make Issa do that?
Oh, absolutely. Okay. I have.
I don't know. We only have 55
I know Jordan
minutes.
Spears is super excited to do the Rita Camp fanfic, which we're gonna choose some that were written by people that work here for something we were gonna.
Do you have those on hand?
I can get to them pretty easily.
Okay, because I was also looking online already.
Which one do I want?
I'm so ready, you guys.
So a lot of great stuff on the wheel. All you guys have to do is donate $1,337, and I realize how staggering that sounds. But we've already done that 127 times.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
It's amazing. Oh,
smattering of applause.
Spattering of applause.
Absolutely crazy. So again, there's a lot of great stuff on the wheel. If you guys want to donate that, you will see the wheel spun, and I really hope it lands on anime fanfic because I want to hear Issa go off.
Oh yeah, go off.
She wants to as well.
Oh yeah.
we know how she goes off.
She sneezes.
Nice, good one.
You're gonna write that into an episode, aren't you?
Maybe.
I don't want to deal with penis sneezes.
Yeah, actually.
Don't make me talk to legal about that.
After consuming antifreeze, a Maltese Terrier in Australia had his life saved when vets gave him blank to drink.
More antifreeze.
Oh, please be it.
Oh, the tables have turned on that.
He went for it.
There's one that says antifreeze.
Oh.
If
It's gotta be
vodka.
Oh.
Yeah. Nobody got
Nobody
it.
went with vodka? Battery acid?
We're back in.
I mean, we don't know how chemistry works. It could be true.
I mean, we don't know.
Antifreeze is a base, right?
Yeah,
so you can counteract that with acid.
2 bad things equals good thing.
2 bad things. 2 lefts equal 3 lefts equal a right.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, we got some dogs over here. You know, oh, looking a little sick. Let's feed them some double A's.
No!
Tanya said no.
Fight you. I love my dog.
Mirror. It's like you're my mirror. Oh, hey, yo. In 2013, researchers at the University of Tokyo developed the incendiary reflection, a mirror that makes it look like you're...
I mean, it's obvious.
I'm gonna keep it inside.
Say it a little louder, Chris.
What? It doesn't seem specific.
Everyone's going to write on fire.
I actually think there's a
going
thing
to be 12 answers up
that
there.
says on fire. That's like 12 different on fires.
And then one person who spelled it wrong.
On FYRE.
or in fire.
In fire.
It's like fire with like a Y and like 7 A's.
Yeah. In
Fires.
On Fire Festival.
Fire. Oh, nice. See, hilarious.
Smiling. Tired, bloated, ugly. Whoa. Hey guys, that's not cool.
Oh my God! No, please, God, why?
Oh God. I know. I was gonna go with pooping.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say attractive.
Pooping always makes me laugh.
Oh man, I'm not gonna say it.
I don't need help from a mirror to look like.
Man, there's a couple of edgy ones on this board.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Inside Out would be crazy. I love that movie.
Nice.
I really like the Simpsons Halloween special where they get turned inside
I
out.
promise you.
Okay.
And they sing one
Treehouse of Horror?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
It's with the gas
And
that
the
comes
blood
out.
is like
Yeah.
it's horrifying.
I mean,
In hell?
In hell, that would be hilarious.
Aw.
Who is Digley? Who is Digley? Unless you want to be anonymous for the rest of the game.
Keeping it a
Rachel and
secret.
I are Digley.
Oh, I see. All right, all right.
Even if we don't win, we're still winners in our heart.
Okay.
Oh, we did it!
Smiling.
Because none of us really are.
That's dumb.
That's very Japanese.
Positivity. Ugh.
It makes sense that people over there would want to
Are
make.
you still looking for those fics?
Will be.
That's too good.
Oh, you found a couple? Okay.
Be inside out.
Wait, so the answer wasn't on fire?
It was smiling.
Beagle!
You just don't understand the simple complexity of it.
Tanya yelled prison.
Prison over Beagle.
A man from Enniskillen, Northern Ireland,
Nice.
was sentenced to 3 months in prison for a fire he started while trying to turn
A mirror.
into gold.
No, okay, maybe not. Yeah, we'll save it.
It's a good callback.
Man, you're full of jokes.
Yeah, thanks.
Full of jokes today.
What has Edward
love
Elric
that-
taught us?
What has Edward Elric taught us?
that you nailed Enniskillen and then
Yeah,
stumbled on Ireland.
Ireland.
I think Anissa said she was like, "Oh, I got it," and then
I
forgot what
psyched
she was
myself
reading.
out. I psyched myself out.
Ireland.
I'm getting a lot of experience from our show, Ruby Rewind. Just reading on the spot.
Oh, wow.
Tune in every
Tuesday.
at 5 p.m. Central.
Live.
Offensive to my people.
Shameless promotion.
His dead
All right,
mother.
started a fire. He started.
Everyone
trying to
vote his
turn-
ex-wife.
Young poor urine. Good callback.
Virgin olive oil.
His ex-wife is the best answer.
Oh man, that's
Ooh, dead mother,
depressing.
close second.
Oh my god. Ooh, which one do you
Pretty sure it's
actually
his
think?
poop.
You know,
guys.
actually, now that I think
Can
about it,
we
some
get
of those
one more
might be
dollar
true.
to get to 700? Oh, yay! Thank you. That's
Yay.
really bothering me.
Young boy, you're in really.
It's the OCD.
Yeah.
Please,
Guys,
get us to $1 million for Maggie's OCD.
Come along.
I say get us to $1,001,001.
We like round even numbers here.
At least it's a palindrome.
It's a spider.
So now we know Tanya is Digley.
Tanya and Rachel.
Yeah. Me
Digley.
and Rachel were Digley.
I thought it was straw, but I guess it's not.
I know it
Pretty
is.
sure it's
I
poop.
accidentally typed
Oh,
it in.
well, we got points when we lost some.
I'm glad I didn't vote.
His dead mother. Nope.
Nope.
Not that.
Although Brian yelled, "Who picked that?"
Boop.
Yeah.
There we go.
He went to prison for it too.
Poop is always funny.
That's what he said.
And people who do actual gilding don't ever get caught.
He's building a gilding.
Well,
Yeah,
We're not
sorry.
losing.
Just as a reminder, we want to
probably got
spin
sent to prison
that
'cause it's
wheel. We want to spin that wheel, guys. What did Maggie
I
say?
told Andrew and Jordan to give up.
Oh, I see. I see where this is.
Trees, male economic.
Minnesota.
Don't you know?
That's a topic no one knows anything about.
A man in Proctor, Minnesota was arrested for driving a motorized blank while drunk. A motorized mirror.
I feel like it's important that it's in Minnesota.
Very
So it
specific.
needs to be like
I like
I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait for some answers to go
I
in.
am curious as to what you think the answer is.
Well, I'm trying to think of what's
We have many problems.
Minnesota known for, and all I can think about is Fargo, which is not even in Minnesota. But it needs to be like a motorized, like Babe the Blue Ox, or
See, I was gonna go.
Paul Bunyan.
I was gonna go with Bearmobile.
Yeah, or like a snow shovel, or
motorized
an ice scraper,
I get. Okay.
hospital bed.
A motorized Issa while drunk.
His ex-wife making a comeback.
Bar stool. That was good.
It's,
Easy boy chair.
Kitty play truck.
That would actually be fantastic. It probably would. A
Guy,
snowplow.
Don't rule out motorized Issa.
Also, don't motorize your llamas.
Don't they already have I guess they have locomotion, not
Or your
motorization.
ducks.
Or your ducks.
I bet it's late.
If you motorize your lazy boy
I think
chair,
hospital bed seems crazy enough to be the truth.
I think snowplow.
Very limited things that can be motorized safely.
Motorized bar stool would be fun. Thanks, Meg.
You guys are cute.
Oh, give
Oh
up,
my
Maggie.
god.
You give up, Jordan.
It's not a hospital
Oh, dang, I would have
Fell
got
for
tricked.
their lives.
Tricked by a computer.
Boy chair.
Chair.
though. Oh, wow. It's a lazy boy chair.
I hope it had a steering wheel.
We should have known how it was brand correct
Oh, yeah.
with the hyphen.
Yeah, if it was any of
yeah,
us
that's
idiots,
right.
it would have been lazy.
look how many points.
Hey, shout out to the achievement we got.
I gotta vote for Dow.
Oh, Digley. Give me your password, Digley.
6,084, please.
Yeah, because why is a number floating around there?
Pick it.
You know how many minutes are in a
We're
year?
working on
Cash.
it.
No, oh,
Okay. Or self-help.
Self-help, things that we all need.
And a very important part of our stream.
Yes, in fact.
That's what
Blair
we're raising
Tolman
money
wrote
for.
a self-help book called Blank for Under $1. 301 ideas.
Yeah.
Spend. Raise.
Gamble.
Oh, good one. Invest.
Burn.
Oh, we're so close to 725.
We're so close to 725,
We're
guys.
so close to that letter.
Oh man,
so close to that letter.
I mean, I think we can give them the initials of the show.
Issa, I'm
rather
gonna
than
do
just
it.
a letter.
Okay. Oh, do it.
Because I'm gonna make it happen.
What? Which one?
He's gonna make it rain.
The one I'm here for.
All right. Are you just
Jordan
gonna
really
just
wants
go
it.
straight to
Go for it.
Does it need to go around at least once for it
Yes.
to be legit?
No,
Yeah.
just do whatever.
No! Come back!
I was like the opposite.
Wow.
I don't like that one.
What's extreme?
Maggie
rock,
doesn't
paper,
like that
scissors?
one.
What is this?
We're using real rocks, papers, and real scissors.
Just do it again.
Just spin again. It's fine.
Nobody saw that.
The screen is tiny. It's fine.
It could say anything.
I love that movie.
We already did that one. Sorry, guys.
No, hold on.
We have like 44 minutes left. I think we should. All the rules are out the window. Wait, wheelbarrow race. No?
Extreme rock, paper.
A wheelbarrow race. Yay. I will participate.
What do you say, Battle?
Who wants to be my partner?
I'll be your partner. Unless you want someone stronger.
No.
I think.
I have
think it should
Brian
be-
or Maggie.
I was thinking it should be me versus Jordan, and then Maggie and Issa in the wheelbarrows.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds safe.
You just lay down.
No.
Do we have wheelbarrow?
No, you are the wheelbarrow.
Oh.
Wheelbarrow.
I was hoping for real ones.
Clear an area. Does someone want to be our...
I've been volunteering too.
Babe, you probably shouldn't do it so we don't run into you.
Oh, yeah.
You guys gonna like go there and back?
Oh boy.
All right, Team Jordan.
Are you guys going there and back?
Rachel, tell us when to go.
Alright.
Let's give him a head start now.
On the count of go.
Well, looks like we're up for a good race today.
Yes, all contestants are looking prime and in proper shape.
And they're off. Maggie, any sit in the lead?
The Jordan right by a hair. They might just. And they both collapse.
Okay, well, they died.
Issa and Maggie, baby.
Everybody's dead.
Gabe says we won. Okay. Jordan touched first. Okay. But you
Let's replay that again in slow motion.
I tried to like.
How's it working swimming, Rachel?
I tried.
Rachel, how's it working swimming?
Hey, it sounds like we gotta do it again.
You have to get on the ground and I have to get on the ground.
Oh no! I was hoping not to touch the ground.
Let's recount those votes.
Yeah, right.
Are we doing it again?
I tried to trip Maggie.
So go past. I should go.
That's why you fell.
Just go past my arm.
This time the wheelbarrows are upside
It
down.
was a photo finish.
I may be from Kentucky, but that doesn't mean I understand horse racing completely.
Round 2. Fight.
On the count of go.
On the, what? That's not a count. That's not.
3, 2, 1.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Oh my god. Maggie and Issa win.
Jordan square.
Dunked on Maggie.
Sorry, that's just a lot of pent-up frustration.
In the triangle.
Well played.
Sorry.
You gamble getting.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Maggie and I would have won the first round if Rachel.
How does swimming work?
Oh my god.
Who wants to donate $17 to get some letters?
$17.
$17.
My hands hurt.
Only one.
It wasn't quite a
letter
Camp
for
fanfic, but it was pretty good.
Hopefully we can get to that Camp fanfic.
Hopefully we can get to that fanfic.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm winded.
Incredibly.
You guys are so funny.
Oh, hey, we're in the final round. Brand name of the criminal dolls for children with names like Dickie the Dealer and Bonnie Ann Bribe.
Bonnie Ann Bribe. That is a kick-ass name.
I have one, but I'm not gonna just throw it out there for free. I'm gonna wait for everyone to put in their answers.
Hey, we went past 720.
Whoa!
727.
So wait, what did we promise at 725? I feel like we said something.
Oh,
I said the
initials.
first letter of the show, but
then
Maggie says the initials.
We'll do initials.
Well, first, I think it should be Kevin, the drug dealer, for these. Somebody pointed out on Tumblr that there's been a Kevin, the drug dealer, in every animated show, 2D animated show, except Sex Swing. We didn't work it into Sex Swing.
I can't believe you didn't realize.
I know.
As the writer.
Well, I didn't write Sex Swing.
We did.
Well, I wasn't in Sex Swing because you weren't one of the.
Oh, why I didn't realize the other shows?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I just need to realize that I keep making the same joke. Usually, whenever there's a drug dealer, his name will be Kevin. All right. Do you want to give the initials?
No, you can do it.
Okay. The initials of the new show we're working on. N.
Drum roll?
Be a drum roll, right?
Well, that's one. O. N.
Woo!
That's it.
That's all you're
I
getting.
call it non.
It's a non-show.
Like, nice.
That's not true.
It is a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we in like all of our Slacks and meetings, it always says non on it, and it makes me think we're not doing it.
You want to spin?
Come on. It's
Okay,
our
Maggie,
last
let's
chance,
spin.
Maggie.
Guys, it feels like every time that happens, it feels like Pee-wee's Playhouse. Let's look at the word of the day.
Maggie Garfield wins.
Maggie won and she wasn't even playing.
I won?
Yeah.
3 times, Maggie.
What are you doing?
Oh my
What's that? It's like almost moving on
so
to
funny.
Trust
It works!
Send me your favorite fanfics. Oh, I want a trust fall. Not again! No!
No,
Don't do
spin
it.
again! Maggie, what are you doing? Oh my god. Maggie just wanted
Wheel is rigged.
All right, cool. Are you gonna find a fic?
Yeah, I'm on it. You guys do your dance class real quick.
All right, what am I teaching?
It's almost as if they like the rigged wheel. Join in now if you haven't already.
Yeah! Do you want to?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
We're just gonna hit everything on the wheel. Wait,
Anime fantasy.
what was anime fantasy?
I got it. How did I know?
Totally random.
I love Avatar.
What are the odds?
We're really bad at this.
We end up cheating every year.
I mean, it's 7:20. It's fine.
All right, are we gonna do a dance class? All right, let's do a dance
just a
class,
dance.
guys. I don't
not
know
me,
which
I'm not
specific
doing
dance I'm gonna quote unquote teach. I feel like I could just teach a dance move for the sake of brevity. Yes, thank you. Does everyone here know how to body roll?
My body is rolled anyway, but I think
So a body roll is when your wow, Jamie got it. Jamie got it down pat. She's just rolling on the floor. A body roll is when your body literally rolls. It's like your spine curves at every vertebrae, like roll.
I wasn't rigged like that.
Roll, just rolling. So let's break it down a little. Let's make it a little easier, okay, guys? So the first thing that you're gonna want to do is use your head as the first, think of it as a first point. So you think of it, animation terms, as an antic or an anticipation. So you kind of roll your head back like this. And then after you roll your head back, you stick your chest out. So after you stick your chest out, then you kind of try to stick your tummy out.
And then when it goes, you keep going on that pattern, and then you like curl in on yourself. There it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Feel it in your spine. There you go. So throw your head back, and then feel every curve of your vertebrae.
I feel like I'm rowing.
We should have stretched before this. Oh yeah, got a bunch of body rolling people on the floor. Heck
That's
yes.
really all you do.
Yes. Just gonna body roll all around.
I feel like a night out from World of Warcraft.
Nice. Thanks for doing this with me, guys. That was fantastic.
I learned something today. And knowledge is power.
Quote unquote dance class. Issa's dance class. What was the other thing that we were gonna do? Camp fanfic. Where did Jordan go? Oh, Jordan is still sitting and looking for his fic. What is an anime fantasy that some of you may have had?
That's not about trunks.
That's not about trunks.
Being reincarnated in another
Don't limit
world.
me, man.
Yeah.
What is there?
Don't limit me.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
What does
Yeah, we got one. What are the rules for fantasy?
What are the rules for fantasy?
There's no rules.
Rules for fantasy. Maggie, can you give me some guidelines? What are you expecting from this?
Just the dirtiest shit that you like from anime. Oh, or that you made up in your head about anime.
Hi, Matt. Oh wow! Oh wow!
Everyone's welcome to join in. Everyone, come on up. Come on up.
For the kids.
For the kids.
It can be
Let's go with the quote. No, whatever. Teachers. I like teacher-student relationships. I think. And it sounds okay. It's whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's go on to the next one. Let's just go on.
Oh yeah, senpai.
Get away from me.
Let's go. Who's next? Rachel, why don't you do something?
Oh no! Wow.
I think Jordan just needs to pay
Yeah,
attention and get it over with.
Oh, Jordan, are you ready?
Jordan? Well, there's one here that you wrote.
No, please, God.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I think everybody wants to hear it.
Yes, we do.
Oh, and I want you to read it too. So come over here, or I'll go over there.
You know,
Can you guys do voices?
it was no. It's so shitty on purpose.
As a teacher student?
No.
Kinda.
No.
Oh no.
Hey, Jordan. real quick,
Kinda.
How long is that? Is it pretty
This
long?
is very short, luckily.
Okay, yeah, cool. As soon as you know, we gotta talk a little bit. So go ahead,
All right,
knock it out.
Here you go. Read it.
No. Wait.
I'll read the character voices.
No.
So this is like a high school AU or something?
It was a joke. It's a joke. This isn't like the stuff that I've drawn. Guidance counselor David was pleased to see Max make it to their scheduled appointment. It only took 30 tries, but gosh darn, he really wanted to sit down with the troubled teen and talk about something as important as nature itself.
My future?
Max said annoyed.
You want to talk about my future? Yes.
Replied David cheerfully. It's so small.
You're a junior now, and as you know, this is the most important year to start mapping out the rest of your life.
Max huffed.
David. I've told you. I told you. Call me Mr. David.
You're still going. Oh my God. It's not that bad.
Oh God. David, we've talked about my plans for the past 10 times, Max groaned.
And leaned back into his seat.
I'll go to community college and adjust my college plans accordingly from there. I don't have to go to a big name school, and I don't want loans because I'd just be perpetuating the broke student rich private company scheme and... But Max...
David interrupted passionately.
Oh boy.
You have so much potential. Why won't you just consider going for a regular 4-year degree at one single college? You could even go to an Ivy League, Max snorted. And end up in debt until I'm 70 like Gwen? No thanks. Somewhere outside the office, guidance counselor Gwen snapped a pencil. David sighed. Fine. Well, maybe I can get you to consider another option. He inhaled. Marriage. Max paused. What? End of story.
Wait.
Oh my God.
I actually have a question. Does this have to do? You just said that you had anime, like the whole fantasy with your anime is student teacher.
Yeah. Tell us.
All right, real quick.
Tell us, Issa.
Just so to check. Just so to check. It's fine. It's not what you think.
We'll save Issa. We'll save Issa. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? We're back. Thank you very much again. The Sunday morning cartoons, guys, we love you guys. Thank you so much. Real quick, I have Mr. Matt Hullum here as well. He's joined us for the end of the stream.
Hey, everybody.
Hey. And so I've talked to Matt before we came out here. It is 7:30 right now. For the next 30 minutes, Rooster Teeth will match your donation up to $25,000. I mean, total $25,000. Not like, you know, if you anyway. Once we get $25,000, then Rooster Teeth is done matching totals. But then after that, Mr. Matt Hullum and Miss Anna Hullum are going to donate another $10,000 for matching on top of that. So $35,000 will be matched.
Let's do it.
For the next 30 minutes. So if you've been saving back, now is the time. You've got 30 minutes till 8 o'clock. We are the last push of this stream, this 24 hours. So $35,000 will be matched, and then yeah, let's try to do it. We're at $731,000 right now, which is absolutely insane. So please donate.roosterteeth.com, and if you want to check out the raffle, raffle.roosterteeth.com. And oh my gosh, Mr. Bernie Burns is here as well. Just walking up.
Welcome.
Bernie, thank you very much.
I think Jack, Katie, thank you so much. I think it goes without saying that as soon as the stream is over, congratulations, you're all fired. Every last one of you.
Especially Issa, right?
No, please God.
Yeah, Katie doesn't work here, so it's all good. Anyway, so for the next 30 minutes, starting at 731,693. I'm gonna write that number down. 731,693. All right. So 731,693. All right. So $35,000 for the next 30 minutes will be matched up to that amount. Now, RT Sunday Morning Comics, please take it over. Continue. You guys have 30 minutes. Good luck.
There you go.
Back to the
This is fan fiction.
Tell us more about that fanfic.
No, I swear it ends with David insinuating that Max should marry Nikki.
It's him.
Guys, please.
Inappropriate. I'm gonna see if we can find another one. One that wasn't written by Issa.
I write better than that, I swear. I was under pressure for like 2 hours.
We're still on the hook for the anime fantasy, too.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like the anime fantasy. It adds up.
What? I said something.
She likes guidance counselors and troubled teens.
This is how it goes every day. Are you guys doing puzzles?
Yeah, we're doing puzzles.
Okay.
Whoa. Wait, what's the name of the fanfic?
The name of the fanfic? I didn't have one, did I?
For future reference.
For future reference?
Did you post that anywhere?
No, I didn't post it anywhere. I don't post.
It's for her private collection.
No.
Issa collection.
Finally organized.
Can you post that as stretch goal?
No.
Stretch goal.
I think we should like post like the Word doc so people can edit it and write their own ending.
Oh, round robin. That would be really fun.
Oh, wow.
Maggie says no.
A lot of the ones that are posted online are like 12,000 words, and you guys, I appreciate the enthusiasm.
It's always the same stuff.
You did write one in our Slack group, and it was terrible.
I tried to improvise one in Slack as well.
Like, I was trying to make them hate me.
Wasn't that your frat thing?
As if, like, we already did it.
Something? Swamp night? Swamp party. Swamp party.
For some reason, we have this, like, custom emoji in Slack that's Neil with cool sunglasses.
Yes.
And it's called Badass Neil. So, like, using those emojis in Slack, I was writing it.
Oh, yeah.
Where it was, like, Max was, like, an awkward kid who didn't know how to ask Nikki out for a date. And then, like, Badass Neil was like, nah, man, you just gotta be true to yourself.
That was my favorite. It was so funny just because Jordan would like ham it up real well because he knows that I like that ship. And then he'll just turn it and make it terrible and I would be so upset. Is there a fanfic about...
I hope so. That'd be great.
A fanfic about Jeremy farts.
I guess it's my time to shine.
Oh my god.
Oh, where'd Miles come from?
Oh, Miles is here. He made an appearance.
Oh, Miles, sweet hand.
Hey.
I forgot about my face.
Oh, did you scare yourself? Miles said he forgot about his face.
Wait, but so we can finish your fanfic at the real.
What? No, the fanfic's done. It's done. It's all done.
Does anyone? Yeah, but I mean, these are all really long. This one's 18,000 words.
Wow. There's not a lot of drabble.
The ones that are short are sinful.
The word sex.
The actual tag.
I'll be honest. I think some of our fans have problems.
Oh my God, Jonah!
Donate now.
Miles just laughed. Oh my God.
Miles, your mustache reminds me of how I always pictured what your dad would look like.
It's how you drew him.
Yeah, because I never met Miles' dad before I drew him for RTAA, so it's just like, this is what I think he'd look like, and it's just a handlebar. It's Miles with a handlebar mustache.
Can I say that real quick? I was asleep in one of the conference rooms, and I just went to the bathroom, and I literally scared myself in the mirror.
I knew it.
I saw my dad. I was like, no! A vision of the future. It was like that scene
Visions of the
in
Blue
Empire on Dagobah. It's like, oh no. That's the end.
Are you gonna fix up? Tell me the truth. Are you gonna fix it up after today?
Are you gonna fix yourself?
Yes. It needs to die.
Okay,
it needs to be dead. It needs to go away.
Please keep the side.
I was thinking about a Charlie Chaplin or like a Michael Jordan. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't know how well it'll go over, but like, you know, we can see. We'll test it out. There's no harm in trying.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else who's worn that.
I don't think there's anybody else. I don't think there's anybody else
that I can think of.
You guys.
Oh, it looks good.
It doesn't look too bad.
Oh, I don't know. Miles with a mustache. No. I'm judgy. It is.
Yeah.
Please keep the sideburns.
Did you see how much hair came off of Ben's face?
There's still remnants of it in the back.
You could make like a smaller bow. Oh my God. Oh, that sound.
Really on. Oh no, she's leaving. Never mind. I just didn't want to get up. Does someone from here want to go spin it?
I will.
Do it.
Gabe, go.
Go, Gabe.
Run. Go fast.
Double booted Gabe.
There, Gabe. Oh yeah, stressful.
This is like Twister all over again. You spin it too hard. Trustful.
Trustful. Trustful.
Yoga.
Keep going.
We already did that. Kravaga. Dance class.
No.
We did all of these.
No.
What a good spin.
Wow, it's spinning forever.
It's still going.
Trustful.
Yay, Oh, I think having no mat is the most trustworthy thing of all. That's how you know it's
everyone at once.
Trustful.
All right, who's falling? Because I volunteer. Who's gonna catch me?
I will not. You know
Chris,
I won't
catch
catch
me.
you.
Yeah.
Wait, don't trust Chris.
Who wants to catch Jordan? I would attempt to. Andrew, you want to catch Jordan?
Okay.
I don't know if I can trust
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Trust me. Andrew, you catch me and you get no notes on your next assignment.
I don't trust Andrew either.
Yeah, no one.
And if you drop him, you're clearly fired.
You always did me for lunch.
I got it.
No, that's me, Brian.
Yeah, you too.
No.
Just like secret
I trust you, Chris. I swear.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, God.
Don't.
Andrew, you have to catch him lower.
Oh, your phone.
Take this ball.
Okay.
I feel like a mummy.
Yeah, let's finish it. What is the only thing we haven't done?
Rock, paper, scissors to the extreme.
Come go!
Why don't we write it down on
Yeah.
Trustful.
Again.
again.
Mimosa shot.
More shots.
Oh no.
Whoa, it's so legit. Wow.
Do it again. Do it again.
I didn't get to slap him.
The fuck is this?
Do it again.
Camp Fire Stories.
Why are there so many volunteers for this?
We just crossed $750,000, everybody. $750,000.
750,000 slaps.
Yeah. Everyone gets
Three people.
I think Tanya should be excluded because she's filled with malice.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Don't hit the microphone.
I like the mic being there. So get out those frustrations. Positivity hour.
Take me for lunch all the time.
Damn.
Way more violent.
It's up.
Oh, fuck. The lanky ones, they're the ones that hurt the most.
Give him the guts.
I just met you today.
We're all still friends here, right?
Another round. Let's not even spin it. Let's just do more slaps. More slaps. More slaps. Let's slap Chris. Do it again.
If it keeps people donating, I'll do it.
Battle belly slap.
I feel like I just want to point out that Chris was so dead that the most he could do when that alarm started going off was rock backwards and forwards.
Oh, look at Tanya and Cuban. The sun's about to rise.
No one cares.
Was that 2 spins? So wait, where did we land?
Oh, I already spun once. When is the Camp Fire Story?
What does that mean? Krav Maga next. I'm getting nauseous just watching Chris.
Are you okay?
Belly slap.
Okay, so we have 2 fire.
Wow, that was a good spin.
3 fire stories?
We need to write new things. Yeah. Okay, we need to write new things on this wheel.
We need 3 fire stories.
4 fire stories?
Campfire stories.
Yes, Miles volunteers.
You can go first.
Jordan. We have Matt. Yeah, let's get some Matt.
I'm actually really.
Who's Krav Maga? Oh, is Eddie coming?
No. No, but we have Rachel, who is a
Rachel.
Yeah, Eddie Jr.
All right, guys, you got 17 minutes left to donate. 17 minutes left to donate. Now is the time. We're matching donations.
All right, Krav, make America great again.
No, the opposite. The dog tip looks good.
We have 3 campfire stories?
Alright.
I've never been camping.
I've been camping.
There's a story. I'd like to.
There needs to be a story behind this. Got to role play.
Wait, is it this?
Don't make it weird.
I have a good one.
They kind of wrote it in there.
I have a really good one.
Okay, so I haven't done this in a while, but basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a basic hip throw, and I'm just going to throw Rachel with my hip over my back.
Yeah, destroy her.
Let's just say this. This is super unexpected because essentially I didn't know it was actually going to be a thing, I guess. This is fine. But yeah, so you're going to
I didn't think I would do this right now.
You're going to do a hip throw. I guess I could demonstrate like how to get out of a chokehold.
Sure.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Works for me.
All right.
All right, cool.
In my head, this is effectively a 2D mystery.
Do it. Do it.
Like, it is.
Make us proud.
Oh God, please land on that mat. Please land on that mat.
Be careful the mat size.
Yeah,
I'm
take a
so
couple steps
nervous.
back. There you go.
Just do it.
Hey.
Samba's a ninja.
Aw.
Also, we just can't really say, don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home. Unless you have mats.
All right, so I'm going to demonstrate back chuckle, because this is the first thing I ever learned. All right, Mike. Oh, shit. I was going to interpret a dance. So I'm going to demonstrate essentially how to get out of a back chokehold. So when someone like comes up behind you and like wraps their hands around you, like around your neck, it looks like a creepy back massage. It kind of is, but this will be good for any of the creepers out there. That it's like if anybody like sneaks up on you, you just gently get out of it, or
Unwanted
forcefully
massages.
get out of it. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna show you. Oh wait, I kind of need this to talk. All right, so put your hands around my back. Cool, cool. A little bit of pressure. Cool. So this, by the way, this sucks. Yeah, it is. Anyway, so this sucks. Usually what you want to do then is when you're in fighting stance or passive stance, you want to like bring your shoulders up and bring your head down. So essentially it's one motion like that. When you do that, bring your hook up, like hand hook, like a monkey, and then you're going to snap it down. And essentially when you snap it down, you're also going to hit their groin. I'm not going to do that because one, you're not wearing protection. You're not wearing protection, and two, you're my friend. I don't want to hurt you, man. You're my buddy, man.
Friendship
So
wins.
essentially when you do that,
Friendship above
you
all.
bring this down. I'm going to hit your thigh, and you step back. Because essentially what you're doing is stepping back out of the channel. When you do that, you can then... Hi. Bring that down. You hit their groin. You stay there. Because I'm going to hit you with my elbow.
Oh boy.
Oh, you didn't see that coming.
Episode of The League, or it's like the congeniality.
My goodness.
Bend and
You bring your
snap.
elbow up. You get out of the channel. Attack, 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 and then run. You can get the hell out of there, man.
See ya.
Man.
Anyway. But this is...
You did it.
Look at that. All right. So do you want me to just run through it really quick? Like if it was...
Ooh, do it in
like,
yeah,
kinda check-
fast motion.
Fast motion.
All right, let's do
You
it.
put that mic down.
Yeah, take my mic.
Hold on, should I be standing?
Just do back choke. We're not going to do side choke. Okay, no. Yep.
7-pointed heart explosion.
The mighty one. Baby.
Nice.
Don't ever tell Eddie that because I feel like my form was off.
He's gonna go back and review later.
All right, folks, G is going up again. We're at $765,749. You got 12 minutes left. If you want to get the poster, if you want to get the pins, if you want to get the shirt, go ahead and buy those right now because at 8 o'clock in 12 minutes, those are leaving the store forever. So you have to go on eBay or whatever and not give money to children because you're an animal. So, all right, remember that match is still going on.
And here's my scandal. Sorry, that's horrible. So we're having difficulty thinking of 3 campfire stories because Issa landed on the same spot 3 times. Thanks.
Issa.
So we'd like to change this to this camp stories, which I think Gio, you had one.
I have a great one.
So we can start there.
Cool. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna. I don't know if I should be like this or whatever. Anyways, so when I was a CIT, which is a counselor in training at the time, we were basically all just preparing and like learning what to do for the day, and we had a long day of hiking, and we finally get back to our cabins, and it's the first time we're getting there, and we have to organize our beds, and I'm not gonna drop. I'm gonna call him Ryan for the sake of just keeping things anonymous. But he literally, the first thing he does is he slams open the door and he goes, "Oh yeah!" and he jumps up to the first like bunk bed he sees, just jumps straight on it. His head goes straight in like the mattress, and he just like we see his head peek up and he just goes, "Ah, ah, ah!" And he just screams bloody murder. And like we're like, what? And we run over. And in crayon on the mattress, there's this stain that's there. And in crayon, it just says, I peed here. And there's an arrow pointing right to the stain. And it was like, I don't know. I love that moment forever.
Hey, I got a question. Is that where you got your Preston from? Because you sounded just like Preston.
It just comes out every now and again.
I love it.
I love it.
I
mean,
wasn't
later
there.
that
Didn't
night,
go to
someone
camp.
peanut
Does anyone else
butter,
have camp stories?
Anyone ever gone to camp before?
I hated it.
Yeah. Does vacation Bible school?
I used to get sent off every year.
Oh, you're just like Max.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, hey, Chris has a camp story. Not me, the other one. No, I'm not speaking of myself in third person.
How many Chris's do we have?
A lot.
I went to camp, and we had the disposable cameras, and my friend went and took pictures everything we did. We did canoes, we did rope climbing, we did all the activities throughout the entire week. And the day before the camp ended, I thought it'd be funny. I was like, I'm gonna take a picture of my ass. So I bend over, I take a picture of my ass on this disposable camera. My friend's like, my mom's gonna develop that. You're gonna ruin the camera. And then so I was like, I'll destroy it. I'll send it back to the fire once it came. So we smashed this camera. And then he's like, but my mom, I have to prove to her I went to camp. So then we went and we pretended we were doing all these activities. We went to the canoe station and we were like picking up the canoes and we took a picture. We went to the rope station. We were at the first ladder. And we
Isn't this the plot of Be Kind, Rewind?
Essentially, but it was with my ass.
This is the most Chris Tamira's story I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
When you get to the end, you just took a picture of your ass again, right?
Did you take a picture of your ass at the end again?
It was such a good time. Why not one more time?
That's a good memory.
That's a good RTAA.
Yeah. Hey, tell that again on the podcast next time.
I think Jamie has a story.
If that's okay.
Yeah. Yes, please.
It's cool. Okay, so not so much an attending camp story, but I used to be a camp counselor for like summer theater camps.
Nice.
Yeah. So we did this one where the kids had to like write and direct and create their own opera with the Santa Fe Opera, and it was a bunch of like kids like 10 and younger. And we had this one stagehand who will remain anonymous, but he had this really great joke for teaching Irish accents. And one of the kids wanted to be Irish for the play because he wanted to be a leprechaun. And so in order to teach this child, this small child, how to speak in an Irish accent, he had this trick where you say whale, oil, beef, and hooked. Which, of course, strung together is whale, oil, beef, hooked. My day ended with a lot of angry phone calls as a chorus of kindergartners and first graders were shouting whale, oil, beef, hooked at their parents. So that's that.
Hopefully we get another big donation and we'll land on camp stories.
Jack, do you want to take over the last 6 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, so we have 6 minutes left, so if you want to make a donation, now is the time to make that donation before 8 o'clock, before we get our final grand total, and we throw in the Rooster store numbers, we throw in our match number and everything like that, and see what our grand total ends up being. So right now we're sitting at $770,000, which is outstanding. So thank you, every single person who's donated, every single person who's been watching, everyone who's spread the word, everyone on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Just letting other people know. And keep in mind, this goes till the end of the year. So Extra Life goes on until December 31st, and then it resets for next year. So if you weren't able to donate this weekend, feel free to donate in the future. We're going to leave the raffle stuff open for about a week or so.
I think everybody here thought you meant they had to stay.
Oh, yeah. we're
for another 30 days.
We're going till December 31st, you guys. We got another month,
Hey.
45 days.
How about a round of applause for Jack and Katie?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And the other thing is, I don't know if people know that, this is a huge weekend, obviously, for everybody here coming out to work on this and be on it and help out. But Jack works on it basically year-round.
I try to.
Yeah. So wouldn't happen without you and, what you guys do is really just amazing. And we've been over to Dell Children's a lot and been able to actually see what happens there and the improvements that, this stuff makes in the kids' lives, and it's just unbelievable. So I love doing this. I'm so glad we get to do this, and I feel like we need this, the community needs this, the world needs this. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
So thank y'all.
Thank you. Yeah, actually, absolutely. The broadcast guys. We have everyone. Yeah! These guys are kicking ass. There's, broadcast has been here for the 24 hours you guys have been watching, but broadcast has been here for like 3 or 4 days before this, prepping and getting the set made. They took all of Friday prepping the set. I've been working with Michael in broadcast for the past 2 months trying to get all this stuff ironed out. And then everyone, basically all of Rooster Teeth comes out for Extra Life and really just, shows the best side of what we've got. So thank you all of Rooster Teeth. You guys are awesome. It's a round of applause for all of you as well.
I gotta say hats off to whoever in broadcast was updating all of the items for sale during the Funhouse Shopping Network. That shit was incredible.
Absolutely. I want to give a special shout out to Miles, Luna, and Chad. You guys, you are the MVPs of the stream this weekend, man. You guys are great.
Chris is also somehow alive.
Yeah. Chris Damaris, keeping it alive. All right, you got 4 minutes left, everyone. 4 minutes left.
What happened to you? You're covered in paint and powder and dog, did you? Yeah, I can't. Did you eat the egg?
It was good.
You're a sick fuck, Chris Ramirez.
How did the cooking thing go? I'm curious. Did anyone eat the fish? Did you eat?
The irons weren't on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you say that into the microphone?
The irons weren't on, so it's just raw fish.
Oh God.
That took a lot of disinfecting.
Yeah. Patrick ate fish liver.
Yeah. Has anyone checked?
He tried.
Has anyone checked? Oh, he's most surely dead. No, I think I saw him a while back.
So we did it for the goods. We want to give one more shout out too. We had 50 volunteers this weekend that came out and spent their time hanging out with us. So special shout out to them. The students came by. So thank you very much, guys. Y'all are the best. They've been operating cameras. We've literally had people on every single camera for all 24 hours, which is wild to think because, like Katie and I have been talking about 5 years ago when we did this, it was literally myself, Katie, and intern Blaine. We ran the first hour by ourselves. And literally,
intern, because now he's a hotshot director and actor.
Yeah. And so we were literally switching the cameras on an iPad while sitting in front of the cameras. And so things have changed over the last few years. We've gone from, that was a 636, which was already our first bigger warehouse, to where we are now, where we've got, multiple buildings here on this campus, another offsite campus, groups in California, all over the place. So it's been just a whirlwind of expansion for Rooster Teeth, but we always come back to Extra Life, and so we will always do this every year and make sure to raise a lot of money for kids all over the U.S. and Canada and all over the planet. So thank you again. All right, you got 2 minutes left, so now is the time. Get on the horn, make your final donations. So let's do this. Let's get this let's get this as high as we possibly can. We're at $773,000 right now. Maggie, what's up?
Oh, you just said high as we possibly can.
Oh.
Jack, how close are we to, do we match what was the total when the match started?
The match started at 731,693. So according to this, I did a spreadsheet, Bernie. 502. We have, we've surpassed the match. We're at 41,809 since we started the match. So we crushed that. So we will tack on another 35,000. All right. And so I also want to give a special shout out. So over hidden in the games area, that's Mike Kinney, who helps run Extra Life. He's been hanging out with us as well. Yeah, he runs Extra Life. And so Mike's been helping us on the back end, checking numbers and stuff. And so thank you, Mike, for coming out. The fact that he spent all last weekend doing Extra Life out in Utah and then flew out here to hang out with us this weekend is incredible. So he's giving us, are you going to give us the final like 100% number, like when we're all done at 8 o'clock? Yeah. Okay, so he's going to text me a number. We'll put that in. We'll get that number. We'll get the match number. We'll get the store number, pull it all in, and get one giant number. I've got 8 o'clock right now on the clock. Yeah. So let's see what we've got. So thank you, everyone. 24 hours is done. I hope you got your shirt. Hope you got your poster. Hope you got your pins. Hope you got your hope you got your poster. This thing is so freaking awesome. Okay, so Chelsea's gonna give me a store number, the amount that we raised in the store. Mike's gonna give me the Extra Life number from his back end, which is the official Extra Life number.
No pressure.
I'll combine them all together.
This is coming from Mike's back end.
Very reliable. Oh man. This dog sleeping in a blanket is just giving me everything I need right now. Like, it is pretty incredible.
He's been awake all night, and now he's sleeping.
Now he's sleeping.
I've been spending like since midnight trying to get him to take naps.
Just didn't want to go to sleep till right now. What a so peaceful. Little babe.
Chris used him as a pillow.
I believe it.
And then he moved. I woke up and I had no pillow.
So shocked. My pillow had legs.
You got a spreadsheet.
Oh my goodness.
I trust Jack's.
Trust the spreadsheet.
Thank you guys so much for like keeping the energy up. I think I maybe was like half sleeping for like an hour and a half and then just kind of like in an anxious ball, and then just knowing that you guys were out here and keeping this energy up was really awesome. And thank you so much. Shout out to you guys. I'm just gonna start clapping. Yeah. Because I can. Thank you guys. This is a hard shift. This is a tough one to keep up, and you guys nailed it.
Big props to animation and everyone. You guys making it out here at 6 a.m. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Like you, Jordan.
I like your glitter hats too. I don't know where they came from, but I love
They're from
them.
Jeb. Do you want one?
Jeb. I had glittery shoes.
Nice.
I can get it out of my hair. It's stuck.
It belongs to you. It wants to be with you. Aww.
Yay!
I'm a pretty princess. It matches my hair.
All right, Tyler, I just slacked you the final number, so we'll get that and get it over in broadcast, and then once they're prepped, we'll announce this thing. Oh, thank you very much. Aww. I'm a prince.
It's true.
All right. So once broadcast lets me know that they've got it ready to show off.
A little
Okay.
The best way.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 24 hours, after a match donation, after stream sales, after all of this stuff, after our store sales, the pin merchandise, we raised $1,209,970.73. $1.2 million. Oh my God. That is outstanding. Thank you so much, everyone who came out tonight, everyone who donated, everyone who watched, who shared. That's just, what can you say? $1.2 million? Holy shit. I'm at a loss for words, and every year we set goals, and every year you guys crush them. So thank you so much, everyone who donated. It means the world to me. So thank you. Thank you, everybody. And you know what this means? Achievement Hunter the Musical is getting made. So, so I'm looking forward to that. My God. Well, I am completely at a loss now. So thank you, everyone, again. All the community, you guys are is absolutely incredible. Everyone at Rooster Teeth Productions, thank you so much. Matt, Bernie, you guys are amazing. Katie, thank you for supporting me.
Is this your Oscar speech?
Yes.
I'd like to thank my wife.
So, wow. All right. Well, Matt, do you have anything you want to say? Katie, do you have anything you want to say?
I'm just so proud of this community. It's unbelievable.
Mhm.
I mean, you hit it right on the head, man. I mean, every single time we set a goal that just seems like impossible to reach, and there's just no stopping. There's no stopping. $1.2 million is insane. That's crazy. In 24 hours, everybody came together and did it, and it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. Thank you so much, everybody.
That is absolutely incredible. So thank you, everyone. Katie, thank you so much for being my inspiration.
I'm so grateful to be a part of this, and I think that this is something that we all needed, you know, and that the world needed. And mental illness is so pervasive in our communities, and to be tackling this head on with all of you and validating it. Validating it as a real illness, because it is a real illness, and the good that it's going to do for these children is just indescribable. So thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
Absolutely. So thank you again. Round of applause for everyone today. So Matt, last year,
yes,
you came on stage and you just demolished everyone.